Hey everyone, this is Carmen Mastro Piero. I'm a digital marketing professional that's been in the industry for over 10 years. And in this video, I'm going over the best cold emailing tools you can use as a freelancer if you run your own business, or even if you work in corporate and you want to start doing more prospecting, lead generation, and actually driving more revenue and sales for your company and getting more clients. And there's a variety of tools we're going to go over, what makes them different, their features, their pricing, how to get started with them, and I have personal experience with many of them, and I'll essentially give my thoughts and essentially who they're most applicable for. And the first one we're looking at is hunter.io. If you followed me for some time, you've probably heard me mention Hunter many times. I recommend it to my students all the time as well for freelancing and cold emailing because for the price you pay, it gives you all the basic features that you need, automation, there's AI involved in it now, great prospecting, an email verifier. And some of the main features are the email finder. So you can essentially plug in any kind of company name or URL and then find all of the prospects' information, their email, their phone numbers, social contacts, and verification as well. You can plug in emails if you already have them or the ones you get right through the platform. It'll verify if they're actually currently active and you can use them versus sending out emails and they bounce and they don't go to anywhere. So you actually get high quality contact information you can use in your campaigns. And the domain search, again, you can plug in the URL. Maybe if you already have prospects and companies you want to work with, you can put in the domain name, it gives you everybody in that company and how you can contact them. And you actually get up to 25 searches a month with the free plan. If you're maybe a freelancer, you're just starting out, and you want to see if the software is right for you, you can go ahead and use the free plan, get a feel for it, get some results, and then maybe if you want to upgrade, the paid plans start at $49 a month and then scale upward depending how many uses and searches and whatnot that you need every month. When it comes to what makes Hunter unique, I'd really say that the email finding process and that feature is awesome. It's really straightforward, very simple, quick. You can find the email contact of anybody you want. You can then start sending out the emails directly in Hunter and also set up automations where the follow-ups are automated to save you a lot of time. And I also like that they have a Chrome extension available. So you can take Hunter on the go as you're working and prospecting. You don't have to constantly jump between the software and wherever you're working as well. You have the Chrome extension available to prospect and find emails when you're on a website maybe, or you come across a business that maybe you want to pitch. So Hunter is definitely a great start. Also, Apollo.io, this is the second one, and you've probably heard me mention this one before if you followed me. I would say that Apollo is probably one of the best ones on this list, and I recommend it all the time. And it has features for prospecting, tracking your engagement, how people are engaging with your emails, when they're clicking, when they're bouncing, when they view it. Really in-depth analytics that essentially help you improve your cold email performance. There's also AI to save time. You get all the automation features and sending out sequences and follow-ups. Now, there is a free starter plan, just like Hunter, so you can give it a shot, see if it's well. There's also a free starter plan, just like Hunter. You can see if it's right for you, and then also upgrade if you want to invest into it. And the paid plans start at $49 a month. So that's a pretty typical amount you'll see with these softwares is $49, $50 a month. Typically is the average. So just be keeping that in mind if you're looking to invest. And now the unique aspect of Apollo, I would say, is their database. It is so extensive with the amount of companies and leads you can find, but also the actual filters and how you can narrow it down to an exact company, the amount of employees, the industry they're in, very specific keywords, headcount, everything you want. So if you're very niche down and you know the kind of company you're working with and you want to pitch, Apollo is going to be great for that. There's also a very good CRM integration. So if you're working with something like HubSpot, maybe you can integrate that and have all your leads and information and data going into the CRM where maybe your sales team can follow up and do more work. Number 3 is Mailshake. Now, this is really good for email outreach automation and doing cold email campaigns. They also have social selling. So if you want to reach out to people maybe on LinkedIn and other platforms and kind of be multi-channel, it's very useful for that. So if you're thinking about maybe being multi-channel in terms of your cold outreach, Mailshake's going to be a very good option. And also a phone dialer. You can actually be dialing and cold calling people right inside the platform from any number of your choosing. You do have to verify that, of course, and go through a little bit of process there. But if you're looking to be multi-channel and hit these different companies from different angles, which can really boost your conversion rate and the amount of meetings that you book, Mailshake's definitely going to be something for you. Plans start at $59 a month, so a little bit more expensive than Hunter and Apollo, but still very reasonable for what you get. Very good, powerful personalization, which if you're looking to do outreach, personalization is pretty much 100% needed, I would say, in a lot of cases, unless you're going for that kind of mass approach. So they have a lot of nice tokens and ways to personalize the content and information you send. And then, of course, like I said, the built-in phone dialer. So if you're looking maybe to mix in cold calling or following up with prospects on the phone and things like that, this is going to be a really good option for you. And then we're moving on to snob.io. So some of the features here, email finder, they have a verifier, so making sure that the contact information you find or you enter is correct and you're not wasting any resources. Drip campaigns, so as people interact with your emails or take certain actions, you can send them down different paths and personalize the experience and follow up. And it is free for some limited credits, so if you want to give it a shot like the other ones, see if it's right for you, and if you like it, you can do that. And then the paid plans start at $30 a month, so it's actually a bit more affordable than some of the other options we looked at, and it's one of the cheaper options actually, I'd say, in general when it comes to sales email software and cold emailing. A lot of it, like I said, about $50 a month. So being $30 a month is nice and affordable, especially maybe if you're just starting out or you're a freelancer. And what makes them unique is very good integration with CRM. You're gonna get all your data, contact information, everything going into your CRM. Again, maybe just for more prospecting, in-depth analytics for your sales team to follow up. And they have LinkedIn prospecting built into it. Some of the software has social selling in it as well, but there's a really nice, robust LinkedIn prospecting. So if you're looking to send cold DMs on LinkedIn and you're in that B2B space, Snoo is going to be a really, really good investment for you in that sense. Next up, LMList. So another cold email software that has personalization built into it, automated sequences to send up those follow-ups and personalized experiences, tracking, so you can see how all your emails are doing. You get analytics on open rates, how they're engaging with your emails to improve that. And then also an email warm-up feature. This is really important when you're doing cold outreach, because if you're just starting out or you have a fresh domain and you've never done cold emailing before, what can happen is if you send out too many, your domain name can actually get blacklisted and it'll go into spam because it looks like you're just doing way too much that a human can't do. And it gets considered spam. Even though it might be genuine, you're just sending out too much. And so they actually have a warm-up feature where they send out a little bit of emails on a regular basis in a certain cadence to warm up your inbox and your domain name. And then you can actually start scaling it up later. That just prevents you, again, from getting hitting the spam box and getting blacklisted. Pricing, $59 a month, so a little bit more than some of the other options we looked at, but still pretty reasonable. And some of the unique aspects is I really like their image and video and content personalization options. It goes a lot more in depth compared to some of the other tools, and multi-channel automation. You're not just automating your cold emailing, but also LinkedIn and social and phone calling and all these other things you can actually automate right inside LMList. Reply.io, another big one. Now, some of the main features is social automation. Not only are you doing LinkedIn, cold emailing, things of that nature, you're also doing SMS. You can actually automate your texting outreach and follow-ups. WhatsApp, so you can actually be hitting these prospects on a ton of different channels. And some of these tools, again, they have LinkedIn and whatnot built into them, but Reply is one of the only ones that I saw that had WhatsApp and SMS. So if you're really looking to be omni-channel and hitting up prospects from many different angles and following up where they're working and where they spend their time, Reply is very, very good for that. There's also a lot of AI tools built into it to help you write and just save time and speed up the process. And also they have a booking meeting feature to actually schedule meetings. So not only can you be doing this outreach and getting these opportunities, you can schedule the meetings right in there. And that just saves you from maybe using other tools and having other steps if you're using different software like Calendly or whatever it might be. Pricing, $49 a month. You'll hear that a lot. And again, so what makes Reply unique? The multi-channel outreach, email, calls, LinkedIn, SMS, WhatsApp, and also they have very good integrations with CRNs and Zapier. So if you're looking for a little bit extra automation, you can actually connect it with Zapier, maybe send your data to Google Sheets, Google Docs, and I mean, there's literally millions of ways you can apply it, but if you're looking to save time and automate, Reply.io is probably going to be for you. And then we have Yesware, which was acquired by Vendasta. Their features, email tracking, and good templates. This is going to save you time instead of writing it from scratch. They have templates you can already use. Obviously, the cold emailing features and what you would expect, all those fundamental things are in there. Email tracking, so you see exactly where your emails are going, when they're being opened and clicked to improve your scripts and your processes. Prospecting tools and really nice database, so you can find people in specific companies and industries and then hit them up. Meeting scheduler, just like actually the last one with Reply, they have a meeting scheduler as well, so you can do your outreach, but actually start booking meetings right inside the platform. And it only starts at $15 a month. It's actually the most affordable one on this list. So whether you're you're a freelancer, you're in corporate or run a business, if you're kind of on a budget and you're looking for something more affordable, Yesware is very, very good for that. Now keep in mind, it's $15 per user per month. So if you're looking to add a lot of people to the account, that can kind of add up. But even then, you could have technically 3 or 4 people, $45 to $60 a month, and it's the equivalent to some of the other softwares. The unique aspects, integration with Gmail and Outlook. So if you're doing a lot of emailing from your Gmail or Outlook account, it actually integrates with that directly. So you get a lot of the features and automation right in your inbox. Again, it's just saving you time from jumping platform to platform. Where you're already emailing and working, you're going to get a lot of Yesware's features. And then again, powerful tracking features. You can see the performance of all your emails, what's working, what isn't, and then you can improve that for better results. Clenty. Now, Clenty has all of your basic email automation and cold emailing prospecting tools, personalization, so you can make sure that every email campaign is unique to the prospect you're sending it to, CRM integrations, has all those fundamental features that you need, and it starts at $50 a month. Now, I do like that they have a very high delivery rate. So for the prospecting and the people you're sending it to, you're going to get very good, probably open rates, very low bounce rates, and it's good performance. So the quality on Clenty is very high. They also have the call IQ system that I found really interesting. So this is for cold calling, but also getting analytics and performance and insights into your cold calling efforts. So if you're looking maybe to do more phone calling, Clenty is going to be a very good investment. And also the AI writer, maybe if you're not the best writer or you're looking to save some time, the AI writing software inside of it will actually write your scripts and emails and those things for you. Woodpecker, so woodpecker.co, so they have the cold email automation, personalization, and also an advanced algorithm that I found very interesting because it'll actually find opportunities within your cold emailing and prospecting efforts to improve it and also bring up anything that might not be working or preventing success and performance. So maybe if you're going to like double dip and send a contact the same email twice or people are overlapping in their efforts, it's going to let you know that and then just prevent those kind of human errors and mistakes and just speed up your success and workflow. Starts at $29 a month, so actually a little bit cheaper than some of the other options we looked at. And something that was very nice is they actually have an agency version of the software for white labeling. So if you're looking to actually offer outreach and cold emailing for your clients and generate leads for other businesses, Woodpecker is going to be very, very good. You can essentially white label it and be doing that outreach on behalf of clients. And if you aren't, maybe you can introduce it now as a service thanks to Woodpecker. And they also have very good onboarding support. So if you're already using another CRM or cold email software, they're going to actually help you step by step with their team transfer everything over so you don't lose anything and you can just work right away. You don't have to do all that work by yourself. And then last but not least is SalesLoft. Now this is going to be probably one of the pricier, more robust and advanced tools on this list. It's more ideal for enterprises and large companies that are really taking their sales and prospecting seriously and have larger teams because it includes very advanced workflows. It has so much features and it has a pretty big learning curve, but that's actually a good thing if you have a team and you're taking this serious. Also very good sales engagement analytics. You can see everything that's going on with your prospecting, your outreach, all of your campaigns. You get so much data and the pricing is custom depending on what you need. You have to request a demo and that's usually code word for it being a bit more pricey, but at the same time, they're adjusting it for the business. So you're not just getting a flat price that everybody gets. Based on your actual needs and what you need as a company, it'll give you a custom quote. And now outside of all the features you expect, like prospecting and a lead database automation, they actually have forecasting and insights that actually uncovers hidden opportunities that you might have missed as a team, and also risk analysis. So you can see potentially in the future, if you're doing certain campaigns or strategies, what might not work and what might take up budget and time versus other opportunities that would bring more revenue and success for your company. So if you're more of a larger company, of a bigger team, SalesLoft is going to be very good for you. Now, if you want to learn more about cold emailing, marketing, digital marketing related topics, you can go into the description and visit my website. I have free courses. I have a Discord mastermind you can join as well in the description. If you have any questions about marketing, cold emailing, just let me know in the comments, or if there's a certain video you would like me to cover. Hope your cold emailing and marketing efforts are going great, and I'll see you very soon.